YouTube, it's Becky from Becky Writes. This is Becky Reads, and it is time for my August TBR. So we're already a week through August because I'm behind on life, but I wanted to go ahead and make a short TBR video. I don't have a huge stack of books I'm intending to get through, but there are a few I want to get through, and of course, I had the TBR Jar challenge. My challenge for August is to read a play. That is actually a great challenge. There are a couple of books I definitely want to read. I could read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child because it's technically a play and not a novel, but I might actually read some Shakespeare because I've been meaning to reread Taming of the Shrew because it's my fave. Alright, and aside from reading a play this month, here are a couple of books that I definitely want to get to or finish this month. The first book is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I am very close to being finished, as you can see. I'm enjoying this. I have to read this pretty slowly because it is really atmospheric and kind of creepy. I started this actually in July and then had to pause during my major writing jag, and so I'm picking this up again. I'm really enjoying it. I can already tell that there will be tears probably throughout this series, so I'm already upset and I'm not even done with the first of the series, but I'm definitely gonna finish Raven Boys and I might start Dream Thieves this month. I also have a whole stack of comic bind-ups that I'd like to get to this month. I'm not gonna go into major detail about them, but the ones I would like to read this month are Bitch Planet Volume 1, Lumberjanes Volume 4, and Faith Volume 1. This whole video is basically major spoilers for the book haul I'll be doing in a couple of weeks. Alright, and the last two books I'm going to try to get to this month, although I'm not 100% sure that I will, are Some Kind of Happiness by Claire Legrand. I got this back in Atlanta when I was visiting my family. It's a middle grade book that just sounds super cute. It's the story of a little girl who goes and lives with her grandparents and discovers that there's an enchanted forest behind their house, and that just sounds like a really fun, light read. And then of course, because I have just finished a manuscript on werewolves and, you know, I should maybe read some other people's books about werewolves, I would love to pick up The Last Werewolf by Glen Duncan. Now I remember that Brittany from Under the Radar Books, I think, read this in a buddy read towards the beginning of this year and said that it was dark. It might be a little bit too horrific for me, but I'm very excited about this. Nick Cave from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds blurbed this, and so I'm very excited because I have a strange eclectic music taste. I might have been a goth for like a minute in high school. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm really excited to pick up The Last Werewolf by Glen Duncan. And aside from that, I'm kind of open. I have been really into mood reading more than ever lately, and because I've been writing, I am reading less because I can't read a novel while I'm working on something very intensely. I can read them if I'm working at a low intensity, but if I'm working at a high intensity, I can't read new stuff. So that is where I'm at. Comment down below and let me know something that you are excited to pick up in August. Is there a book that you have been waiting to get your hands on, or are you reading Harry Potter and the Cursed Child? I've been a little bit anxious about that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little anxious. I don't want Trouble in Paradise. I want it to be a happy, wonderful place, and the fact that it might not be, it worries me. It worries me deeply. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!